Hello, everybody. Thank you for joining me. This is GGF bringing you episode 63, I believe, of Let's Try Black Geyser, Couriers of Darkness. Bong bong, mashallah. God bless all you guys out there, even those who are not tuning in. Hope you're all well. Okay, so you won't have noticed it, like an absence of videos or anything, but I haven't played Black Geyser for about a week. In real time. Other games were coming out, like Crimson Desert, which I had been waiting for. I played Banquet of Fools, which won my tournament poll, and I've been playing that as well. So, yeah, I actually haven't played Geyser for a little bit, but I thought, well, I don't want to leave it at 63 episodes or 62. I mean, we've gotten pretty far. It's worth it to continue. I'm definitely still interested in it. So let's go, son. We're going to play some more. Okay, so we are done with this awesome area that we took care of. It was very cool. Let me take off the lockpicking. Okay, I have the Templar's friend on. Now, guys, we're going to rest. And I think everybody's good to go with their spell books and stuff. Look at her amount of spells. Decrypt, to dust, melt away, crippling ray, Biola.
Always ready.
Yeah, everybody is good to go. Oh, I'm not good to go. Okay. Let me get marching powder. Gives our peeps strengthened, inspired, and indomitable. Oh yeah, I want to give another marching powder. And also, I wish I could make that enemy to friend. Let me go ahead and make that enemy to friend. Level 4. We Gucci. And we get one more elevated energy of level 1. Make it a magic egg scorpion. Why not get 2 of each? So we'll rest one more time. And now we're going to head back to a seal bright, guys, because we're going to get back into the main quest. Okay, after clearing out the demonic corruption in the broken monastery, I found an old prayer book belonging to Brebius. The temple of Alnarius and a Silbright might be worth giving it back. There's nothing else we can do. I don't have any sand. We didn't find any more out about Marco. We don't have all the aberrant energy bones. I could become the leader of Crimson Crossing. It's an idea. Mysteries of Locust. We haven't figured all that out yet. The monastery. Love laborers. We didn't find Baron's beloved. And we haven't been in a desert finding an ancient temple. So what's left is to the quick. I should head to a Sealbright and seek out King Velianric to discuss the Rillo's proposal with him. That's what we're going to do. We're going to head to a Sealbright. I didn't actually have to leave the room. Like, I'm actually heading there. Like, come on, guys, let's go. We could actually, well, actually, I'm saying actually a lot. We can actually, let's just go see what the travel exit does. If it does anything, I doubt it. But it'll be cool to check out. And, we're actually are going to head to a Silbright and see what's up there. And if you guys remember from a previous episode not too long ago, actually quite a bit ago, but number-wise not that long ago, we went to a Silbright and we got posed a very important question in the game, like of how to proceed. It's pretty neat. I don't really remember the gist of it, all of it, I should say. So let's just head to a Silbright Gates and see what happens. Let's go, son. If you guys recall, I Alt F4'd and didn't save after we went there, so see what happens when we get to a Silbright. If you've watched a previous episode, you might have an inkling. Something is going on. Should be, I would think. Let's see. Oh, what a mess. It's a wonder we don't get trampled. Nobility only, by order of the king. Lord Espen, come ahead. What in Yarangol is going on? Some disaster up at the castle. That's all they tell the likes of us. Please go ahead, my lord, and keep your wits about you. Okay, there's a lot of people here. What do these guys say? Ain't you a lively one?
Yes.
Traveler?
Greetings.
The capital be a safe haven from the war. It's got to be.
Yes.
I cannot wait to visit Market Street. You can buy anything you desire there. Alright, there's someone here named Gerdra. Excuse me, good sir, might I have a word? I am searching for capable adventurers to assist in a cause dear to my majestic ladyship. I'm in need of strong, motivated individuals who want to bring change, a new order even, to Yarangol. Just look around you. Look at this mass of struggling, puling weaklings. Nobodies, cattle. They do not deserve to be kept alive. No one does. All must work and earn their survival through their own best efforts. But these ones are beyond help. They are worth exactly as much as they own. Nothing. I have noticed your recent actions across the Silmarils and of course heard about your reputation. My employer, her ladyship, would like to offer you a contract. Carry the lady's seal with you on your travels, and through it you shall have access to a fraction of her immense magical power. I urge you to embrace this opportunity for your own benefit. The seal will help to enact the new order I mentioned. So, consider well the choice you make here. Accepting Gerdra's offer will have a permanent effect on your journey. Remain pure or given to the call of greed. The choice is yours. Wow, so we have a big choice to make here. Just who is this grand lady employer of yours? Of her true identity or nature, I may only say that she travels in the highest spheres of Yarangol. That should be enough for you. You would do well to accept her offer. I don't understand. What exactly is my reward for carrying the seal? If you carry out my ladyship's will, nothing onerous, simply continuing to act with a certain mindset, the amulet will grow stronger and pass its power on to you. You will understand what this means soon enough. And if I decline, what if I accept this contract but decide to break it later on? To accept her ladyship's offer is to enter a permanent and binding agreement. Any attempt to renege upon your obligation will be futile. We shall know all. And if I decline your ladyship's offer? Naturally, nothing will happen if you reject my ladyship. There are plenty of others who will be glad of this opportunity. Not interested. It sounds a bit shady to me. Disappointing, but even the lady herself cannot know every outcome. Know that this opportunity is now lost to you. Farewell. So we're gonna turn it down. She seemed pretty mean. Not my type of person. Could have been a party member. All good. I didn't really want to consult my companions because there's really nothing to talk about. You know, she was not speaking my language there, so yeah. Let's head on in. Arvex the Wizard Slayer. Come on, guys. We want to go. There was a disaster up at the castle, so we want to go to Castle District, I presume. But yeah, now this is all new. This is all new. We never got this far, so we don't know what's happening at the castle. We're gonna find out, presumably. Also, it was a little tempting offer because it seems really mysterious and cool, you know. But I don't want to bring the greed curse onto Yarangol, you know what I mean? Like, we're going to keep it pretty righteous here and upright. Alright, let's go see what this disaster was. A quick save while we're at it. My laptop and new fans are running swimmingly. Even though the quick save does take a little bit. What's going on here?
I stand with the king.
At your service, Lord Espen.
Yeah?
At your service, Lord Espen. Nobody want to tell me what's going on? There's a disaster up here.
We shall crush them.
Move along. Huh. I do have my signet ring on. I think. Royal Guard.
Greetings.
Lord Espen, welcome. His Majesty wishes to speak with you at your earliest convenience. In case I'm being too polite, that means now. As one of the king's advisors, I need to know what's behind all this chaos, bargain and persuasion. Of course, my lord. I don't know all the details, but there's been an assassination attempt on His Majesty. Alnarius save us. Thankfully, His Majesty is unhurt. Please report to the throne room at once. Huh, gain some XP. Alright, let's roll. Interesting. Who attempted it? The Rillo, perhaps? Probably. I'm being racist a little bit there. The Rillo are naturally schemers. No. Rillo are cool. We do have a Rillo party member, Soraka, that we want to take to the Garden of Delights at some point.
I'll do it.
Let's quickly come in here. Did they get the golem working? Let's talk to the mage and see if we can
help you?
Now kindly let us return to our work.
Greetings. Can I help you?
Oh, we don't have another chance at fixing the golem, it looks like. That's weird. I thought for sure we'd have another chance. Alright, let's go report to the king. Maybe we'll come in and witness something go down. Uh-oh. Is that the king? Enemies on all sides. How dare they strike at King Velianric the Righteous? But who is behind these machinations? Perhaps Lady Gildsby? Yes, I've seen her talking behind her hand when she thinks I'm not looking. Who knows what cunning and guile she's learned in her 8 decades. But not her alone. Whoever plots against me casts a long shadow indeed.
I'll go wherever I'm needed.
Why is he alone? King?
Ah, Espen.
You, the young lord who recently weaseled his way into my court. Some brass you have, returning here after siding against me with Daron Gould. Your Majesty, please be lenient with this fledgling nobleman. Though he is still unschooled in the ways of court, I personally vouchsafe that he is no traitor. Ah, Lady Biala, your word does carry quite a bit of weight, but let the young upstart speak for himself. Where is the surrender I demanded, and where is Rauch? Your Majesty, we were ambushed on the way to Daron Gould and Rauch was killed, but these were no common bandits. They deliberately singled him out, bargain and persuasion. I was not informed of this ambush. Who was behind it? Theology check. Your delegation was attacked by the worshippers of some false god, Your Majesty. I have so far been unable to root out their identity, but I promise they will not stand against the chosen of Alnarius. Spare me your piety. If Alnarius guides your hand, why have you failed so miserably?
Why have you returned without the surrender I demanded?
Your Majesty, I explained your terms for the War Council's surrender exactly as you wish, but they stubbornly refused to accept. Lord Aldnar was particularly prickly about it. Damn that conniving little traitor. I have considered putting a price on his head, though truly no extra incentive should be needed to fight the enemies of the crown.
How did you leave things in Daron Gould? Did you sense any division among the lords?
Lords Aldnar and Gaynor were vehemently against surrender. Lords Frelsey and Xander and Lady Thora seemed willing to compromise. The others could go either way. Perhaps not every man and woman of them is a fool after all. Very well. I am forced to acknowledge that in your case, incompetence is the root of your failure and not treachery. Now that I am assured of your loyalty, I need your services again, Lord Alzarian. An attempt was made on my life not many nights past. How did it happen? The blackguard climbed down the brickwork outside my window and somehow fiddled open the latch from outside. There's no doubt of his intentions. I wrested the blade from his hand myself. Who's the assassin? Were they caught? Yes, he was caught. It was none other than Duke Kiarvarl, one of my most trusted advisors. Strange they would set a man of 60-odd years on such a task. Anyway, his trial is approaching.
Now that you know the salient facts, go to Duke Kiarvalor's manor and search it. I want real evidence of what we already know. That Kiarvalor is a spy for Darun Gould, and I want it to be presented at his trial.
Huh.
My enemies must know that I know how deep are the roots of their diabolical plot.
How do you know the Duke was working for Darun Gould? Because I know, that's how. Lord Alzarian, take a moment to think before asking your questions. How long do I have before the trial? The date has not been fixed, but my justice must be both righteous and swift, so make haste. What exactly should I be looking for? I don't know, a suspicious letter or journal, a hidden payoff. Perhaps someone on his staff knows something. Use your head, man. I will head for the Duke's manor at once, Your Majesty, if you'll tell me the location. Good, you'll find his estate to the west from the Hall of Records. Hurry!
Of course.
Huh. I guess there's no going upstairs or anything here, right? Yeah, I thought that golem thing was actually going to be like some sort of side quest when we had the right companion. I guess not though, just a little something to kind of change things up a little bit, something different. It sure seemed like a task that we could do. It wasn't a quest or anything, but also it seemed like if you had the right party member at the time, maybe it was a one-off thing. But I do know where Lord Kiarvarl's mansion is. It's the one building in this district that we haven't been able to get access to. Do I have my speed on? I do, okay. Just have a lot of stuff going on, I guess. A lot of things open, and apologies. But let's go, son. Royal Guards have their torches lit. Just want to make sure there's not anybody else out here that may be a party member or something. The embassies. There's the manor right there. Let's watch along the way. Make sure we weren't followed. Guard, you'll let us in, surely.
Huh?
Go on, I ain't stopping you. Fair enough. And see what we've got here. Lord Kiarvarl's Kiarvarl's. It's a tough one. Cool name though. Alright, talk to the servant. To the quick. Place still needs dusting, even without a duke. The servant of the manor did not know anything about the assassination. I should turn to someone else for information. I don't see anything out of the ordinary so far. I'm not sure if I should get any useful information from the staff, but it might be worth a try. Drawer unauthorized, so I guess I can't take some of this stuff. Noble coat and potion of clarity. Okay, we can take that. Unauthorized. Inspired defense. Ooh, I wish I could take that one too. And some money.
I'll do it.
Duchess Kiarvarl. Oh my, do you see this? Do you see it? It's that painting you were all excited about. This is outrageous. Whoever delivered this painting got my reward and the credit. That was to establish me with the Thieves Guild. And after all my hard work, this kind of thing never happens to members of the guild. Ahem, all your hard work? Yes, let's not get hung up on irrelevant details. I've got to find out how this happened. Someone in this stone pile must know. Alright, if that's the only way to satisfy you. It is! Lead on, great leader! Huh, anything in the bureau?
I'll go wherever
I mean, I
you
could
need it.
sneak and take some of this stuff, but I'm not really interested. Prayer beads, no silver necklace. Let's talk to the Duchess.
Hurry it up, please.
I am Duchess Chiarvaro, but you may call me your ladyship. I know why His Majesty sent you, so let's begin. Allow me to extend my condolences, your ladyship. We will try to resolve this matter as quickly as possible. Thank you, my dear. Do you have any idea why the Duke would have tried to kill the king? He didn't, that's what I believe. What was your husband doing the night of the assassination attempt? Well, you must know, he went to the castle. He told me it was an emergency, but naturally he wasn't able to discuss matters held in confidence with His Majesty. But just because he was there doesn't make him an assassin. It's obviously a tragic mix-up. Did your husband carry a blade? Yes, there was a fancy dagger he wore on his belt sometimes, but it wasn't for fighting and he wasn't wearing it that night. He only wore it for military ceremonies or executions. Was your husband acting strangely on or before that night, like he was having hallucinations or perhaps had been drugged? No, nothing like it. He was the same old stodgy self, as constant as the north wind. He's a good man, you know. Ask anyone. His Majesty suggested Duke Chiarvaro is in the employ of Daron Gould. Has all Yarangol lost its collective wits? My husband is no traitor. The only thing he cares about is the prosperity of the kingdom. Let me think on this some more. Of course, just let me know if there's anything else I can do.
Of course.
Interesting. So I have a feeling... Maidservant. I have a feeling he went to the castle and... like she said, got drugged or something, or like I said, metal-plated greaves, locked, slow. I guess I can just pick these, right? It's gonna let me. What is that noise? Parrying dagger, maidservant. I am maidservant Amaria, her ladyship's helpmeet and confidant. You are wise to consult me. Very little happens within these walls that escapes my notice. Maidservant nosy pants. This happened outside these walls, but do you believe Duke Chiarvaro tried to assassinate the king? Never. He's a good man and too old to be some skulking assassin. Has anyone new been hired recently? No, not for several months. Have you noticed anyone suspicious about the place? Unfamiliar tradesmen or delivery boys, for example? Well, our chandler has a terribly odd smell about him. Makes you wonder if he works as a tanner on the side. But he's a regular, known him for years. I don't suppose you know anything about the recently arrived portrait of a lady. Know anything, my lord? If you want to purchase it, you'll have to speak to my mistress. No, we don't want to buy it. Listen, it just arrived recently, is that so? Do you know where it came from? Who delivered it? Is your hired man allowed to speak up like that, Lord Espin? In any case, I don't know anything about it, coarse fellow. Even if I did, I could never speak ill of her ladyship. Are there any other servants I should question? Most of them know as much about what's going on as that doorpost, except the scullery maid, Frick. What's special about her? There's something about her the Duke finds especially fascinating. You'd know if you saw her. It's her knowledge of the nuances of the artist Ron Dornan's Red Period. Where is she? She stopped showing up for her duties after the Duke was arrested. Make of that what you will, and I don't know where she lives. I don't want to know where the less fortunate live. I imagine it's dreadfully sad. Was there something between her and the Duke? Yes, of course there is. That's why I mentioned her. Sweet Lindia, do you need an illustration? You scoff, but such things can be quite valuable if you know the right buyers. Setting aside the scullery maid, yes. I'm sorry, did you say your name was Maidservant Nosy Pants? I'm responsible for many underlings in this house. I assure you I interest myself in their goings-on purely out of necessity. Thank you for your time. Anything for her ladyship.
Yeah, on my way.
I suppose I should probably pick this. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me right now? You've got to be kidding me. Quick save at the chapter hall? Auto save at the Royal Palace? Where's the latest auto save? Why would she get nasty like that? Royal Palace? 1051, 716, 718 Castle District. I thought she'd go, hey, stop that, you know? Not start to attack me. I'm so sorry, guys. I should have quick saved while I was in there. That was so silly of me, too. And the first time she didn't mind, but the second time is where they get you. Well, we'll just run through the motions again. Go back there. Dang, Flabbit. Okay, saved us right here.
Huh?
Not the most exciting duty I ever had. Seems like we learned something from the maidservant. I am going to go through the motions and go through all the cabinets and everything again. Just in case there's any kind of hidden variables like you didn't check all the drawers. You missed one. Which I doubt, but you never do know in these types of gems. We can go upstairs as well. Let me just talk to him quick, say the same stuff. Drawer unauthorized. Cabinet unauthorized. It's the same stuff. We can take that. Oh, also, we should be doing some pickpocketing. Although now might not be the best time. Okay, he comes up here, sees the painting. Alright.
I'll go.
Then we check that. Came up here. Came down here. Well, that didn't take too long.
Hurry it up.
I'm just going to go through the same
please.
stuff. My friend here, well, let's actually do this. Has a few questions about that magnificent portrait. No. Then we went. Now, can I ask about the portrait? Well, let's come back down here. Do everything we were doing. Check these two. All right. Okay. Oh, now we can quick save at least to where we were. I hope when I talk to the her ladyship again, we can talk about the portrait. It does take a little bit to quick save.
Off I go.
Go hide. Darn. I'll have to hide.
Of course.
You'll have to hide.
What is your wish?
Oh, she's walking back and forth too much. Come in here. Okay, he's hidden. Put a lock picking on that. From the other side of the room. Commoners Gambison. Go. Down here. Oh, it's blocked. I'm blocked by my own person.
On my way.
A beer. All right.
Go. Don't tell me you can't pick it. Perfect. Oh yeah, it's that parrying dagger. Okay. You don't have to hide anymore.
It's nice to be neat. That
Cool.
seems like the
Now we
place
come
to
out
be.
here. Let's see if I can ask her about the portrait at least. I can. Okay. My friend here has a few questions about that magnificent portrait of the former Lady Espen. Yes, it's lovely, isn't it? It's lovely and quite valuable. Please address me as your ladyship. Yes, it is valuable. As you know, I'm a woman of some means. And how did this lovely painting come into your possession, your ladyship? Well, I purchased it, naturally. Of course, purchase it from whom, your ladyship? I don't see how it's any concern of an itinerant laborer, or whatever you are, but I purchased it at an auction, and it was so long ago I don't remember anything else about it. You there, Alzarian, you want to keep a tighter leash on your lackey. What was Duke Kiarvarl's opinion of the king? He worships the man. If anything, he fawns on his majesty too much. He's like a boy chasing after a knight he's made into some kind of hero. Could your husband have been bribed or blackmailed into the assassination? Bribed? No, look around you. We lack nothing that could drive a man to take such a risk, not to mention the murder of a dear friend. And the Duke has done nothing to make himself vulnerable to blackmail. He's one of the king's closest advisors. It's disgraceful how His Majesty is treating my husband. What's your opinion of the scullery maid Frick? That one. Competent enough, and I suppose I should be thankful for that. What do you mean? My husband has a soft spot for a big bosom. He picked that girl out himself one day while wandering through Greybark Square. What in Yerringol would Duke Kiarvarl be doing at Greybark Square? Well, you see, there's a certain herb he needs for a certain problem that can only be acquired in the lower class areas. I should like to know more about this herb. Was there anything suspicious about her? Yes, her suspiciously big. She was just a drab girl from the slums. Lucky her. Where is she now? No idea. Now that you mention it, she disappeared right around that night my husband went to the castle. Yes, she didn't attend to her duties the next morning and hasn't been back since. And you don't think she and your husband were special friends? I wouldn't answer that if... No, I don't think they were. The Duke never strayed, even as a young man, and I have to think of him with a servant from the slums. Let me think on this a bit. Of course.
On my way.
Come up here. Check out the barrels. We can take the 3 Vera's Rest for whatever. Don't want the meat. Cook. Hello, I won't say well met considering the circumstances. I'm the house cook. They calls me Cookie. Do you know anything about that fancy painting of a lady newly arrived? Sure, I sees them bring it in. When was this? Not that long back, I think. Again, who delivered the painting? It was 2 men and a woman, low, rough sorts, kind of like you. They haggled over the price forever. Thank you, my good man. You're not quite as dull as you first seem. Thank you, sir.
It was worth questioning that cook, you see. It's just what I suspected.
Right. Are you talking about that painting someone stole from you? I've made a close study of their methods, the Asilbright Thieves Guild, I mean. 2 details. The fence always travels alone to avoid suspicion. 3 people arrived with that cursed painting, No offense to your stepmother. Second, there is no haggling over the price. The guild fixes a number before the delivery, and they're completely inflexible. Therefore, the dirty thieves were operating outside the guild's authority. What's your next move, then? If I go to the guild, I would have to admit my own failure, which might hurt my chances for admission. I could go after the muggers myself, but I don't really know where to start. They'll have time to take their filthy lucre and go to ground. What do you think I should do, Elzarian? I would say your endgame is getting admitted into the guild. Don't jeopardize that by admitting your own weakness. Well, I'll just say whatever you choose, I don't doubt your street-honed wits and frighteningly quick reflexes will get you what you want.
You flatter me, but not unduly. You always seem to know just what to say without going too far. A quality both practical and admirable.
As for my current troubles, I've decided I'd better think on the problem on my own for a while. Yeah, I don't really know. Do you believe the Duke tried to assassinate the king? More questions, is it? No, my lord, no way. Though that man could certainly massacre a roast of beef, ha! What's your opinion of Duke Kiarval? Fine man, good appetite. I've seen him take the lion's share of a leg of mutton all by himself. Was the Duke acting strangely around the time of the attempted assassination? Yes, maybe so. He was asking for certain kinds of sweetmeats for his supper. Stuff I hadn't ever had to prepare. Said they was aphrodisiacs. Ha! Riddle me that, eh? That's all for now. Sure thing. Come around again when the Duke is back and maybe you can get fed.
Of course.
Okay, we have more to approach the Duchess with, actually. Let's go back to the servant for a second. You've got your works, I've got mine. Go upstairs. Pretty cool stuff, though. I like this investigation stuff. Pretty interesting. We'll see what's in the upstairs of the manor. Oh. Locked. Locked.
I'll do it.
We'll have to change that. Unlock. Unlock. 3 XP, a noble's rapier, and an empty cabinet.
Yeah, I'll go wherever I'm needed.
Well, that's the steps. Okay, we'll check this. Some gold for free. It wasn't unauthorized. Bookshelf. We've got... Ooh, unquenchable dust of surprising conflagration. Dang. Scroll of Ex Machina worth 5k. And a book of the Fallen Prince's Tale. And then his bedroom, or their bedroom, with a potion of relaxation. Oh boy, I'll take it.
It's nice to be needed.
No one up here. A silver bangle. Sure, it's evidence. Surprised there's nothing else up here.
It's nice to be needed.
And a potion of healing.
Why not?
And
On my
nothing
way.
else remarkable. What's that little spot? Oh, it's a table.
That seems like the place to be.
Weird. No secret doors, no special anythings. Huh. And small area as well. Huh, cool. We'll go back to the her ladyship. And maybe even that maidservant Nosy Pants. And we'll see what's cooking.
I'll do it.
Alright. He wanted aphrodisiacs for her, so that's interesting. Not for her ladyship. Yes, was there something else you wish to ask me? Okay, that's all for now. Do hope you've learned something of use. I don't know if we really have. You're back. I told you it would be profitable to speak with me. Thank you for your time. Anything for her ladyship. Huh. The Duchess told me Frick had a house at Greybark Square. Oh, okay. We should look for her there. Alright. To Greybark Square. I can probably quick save and then head right there. Right away with a quick travel. Unless there's some other thing going on. Let's hit this. Go to Greybark Square. Yes. I mean, I guess I do miss potential companions that could appear on the way. But I think in that case, like, the game would stop you from fast traveling. Unless it's a very optional type thing where, like, I don't know. It's not a scripted thing per se that you're supposed to go and do. But rather something you just get lucky to run into. But fast travel is fine in this case. Let's head to Greybark Square.
I'll do it.
Royal Guards. Not sure what they're doing down here.
What?
Greetings, Lord Espen. Alright. He's so bright. There's the maid's house. So we'll come down here ASAP. Might have to use Arvex to force a lock open. Force a door open. It's a pretty big house. Let's see what's up. Oh, now we can go in. That's interesting. Hey, Dougie. Hello. Oh boy. Featuring Dougie, of course.
Now for the final loose end.
What? Oh, Frick might be a party member. You, stay away from that girl if you value your miserable life.
Come save her then, hero.
Oh, they're enraged, indomitable. Alright, Lady Biala,
Yes?
you're going to attack the
You're
cultist.
in my way.
Hamlin, you're right here. Attack that one.
Shadows, he strikes.
Arvex, you're immune to magic. Go try to get after that one.
Naturally.
Jade could actually summon some skeleton halberdiers back there. And I could I mean, there's a lot I could do. We'll just attack for now. Attack that one.
Dance.
Let's go. Boom, Arvex is going right after him. Oh yeah. We got this. Ooh. Boom. Love it. Love it, love it, love it.
Yeah?
Easy work. We've got 3 gold, 6 gold, a weird dagger, a parrying dagger, 7 gold, weird necromancer's etchers. We'll just take all. See what's in the barrel. Unauthorized. And unauthorized. Alright, let's go talk to Frick.
Yes?
Wait, let's check the chest. Oh, it's got a serving ambition. Frick, what's up? Let me quick save again. And go talk to Frick. Can we go upstairs here? Oh, we can.
Hello. Sweet mother, if you hadn't come when you did, I'd have died along with them.
Who are you? What happened here?
I am Frickamel. I used to be a servant at the Duke's manor. They killed my parents and the Duke.
Oh, wow. That certainly is a wrinkle. Duke Kjarvarl. Yes, they came to kill the Duke and everyone else, as you can see. Wait, the Duke is under arrest at the castle. That can't be him. It is him. We're in love. We were planning to run away together to see the fantastic East, the two of us. Until we heard news of the attempt on the king's life. The Duke was accused and there was some muddled rumor of his arrest. He's been in hiding with me here ever since. But who are these mystery assassins? I don't know. What does it matter? They're all dead. What a headache. I must remember to ask His Majesty to reimburse me for all this. Alright, listen to me, please. Your lover, Duke Kjarvarl, is dead, but there's another imprisoned at the castle, someone who looks exactly like the Duke.
I don't understand. That is his body right there. Anyway, what difference does it make? I've lost everything.
Lots of options. I'll go with this one. Do you want the Duke to be remembered as a failed assassin, a traitor against the crown, against the Silmarils, and everything he stood for? That is what will happen if you give in to your grief now. Bargain and persuasion. No, of course not. I couldn't bear it. What must I do? There will be a trial for the assassin. His Majesty wouldn't tell me when. It could start any time. Come with me now and testify about what happened here. That is all.
Yes, I will do it. I must do it. Let's get away from here now. I don't ever want to come back.
You appealed to her love and loyalty, and she agreed. I must pay you my sincerest respect for that.
I admire that silver tongue of yours. Well done.
Elzarian? Why is it always the poor servant wench who gets all the drama and grief in these situations?
I don't care who your father was. There is nobility in you. I never doubted it.
Oh man. Now, is Frick an actual party member that we have to drop somebody? Let me see what's in the pen. Okay.
Just doing my work.
I guess she's just gonna tag along. Maybe she's not a party member, just a faced character. See what's up here, though. It's a single bookshelf with hopeless powder of infatuation. Oh boy. Was she using that on the Duke? I think so. Oh, I could have fast traveled from there. Now we have to go, presumably, we have to fast travel to, everything in here was gotten to the castle district. I should have told her to come with me now, and I'll explain along the way, though. Because now I don't think she's going to be a party member now. I told her all she needs to do is go to the trial. Oh, boy. I might have to reload and try that again if it doesn't let me make her a party member. That's my bad. I didn't understand the implications of that choice. If I said come now, she could have became a party member probably, and then we'd go to the trial together. And maybe she'll join after the trial. She's just a maidservant. I don't even know what class she would be, if she's even a companion. She has a voice. And it's that very famous, I think, voice actress behind it. Voice actor. I don't know if it's Felicia Day or whatever, but she's very famous. She does a lot of voices, that girl. I hear him a lot in these different RPGs. That's all I know. Frick Amel. It's interesting. I hope she becomes a party member. I wonder if I did it right. I've got smoke in my eye and it's burning like crazy. Oh.
I'll do it.
Alright, let's go see the king. Is Frick with us? To Kjarvarl. Oh, it froze up here. See what happens. When the wretched Duke Kjarvarl was discovered standing in His Majesty's private bedchamber, the accused was looming blade in hand about to strike, when our brave liege interrupted the foul deed. The overwhelming evidence leaves no doubt as to...
Yes, Lord Espin. Step forward, please.
Huh. Acting as my trusted agent, Lord Espin was dispatched to Duke Kjarvarl's home to secure further evidence against the traitor. Lord Espin, please share with us what you uncovered. Oh my gosh, why would I do that? Hold on guys, my eye is burning. Your Majesty, during my investigation of the Duke's residence, I questioned several members of the household, and their responses raised my suspicions that something devious was afoot. Very good. What precisely did you find? That's hilarious. Led me to a Silbride's direst slums, where it was rumored the Duke's secret, much younger lover made her home. She was none other than the Duchess's scullery maid Frick, and the filthy love nest I discovered, lust nest more like it, would turn the stomach of the most depraved hedonist. Chains and leather thongs galore, a table with bindings rigged to move. Oh my gosh, even glass implements of dubious utility. And the stains everywhere, the awful, unidentifiable stains. Oh my gosh. Yeah, let's say that. The clues I gleaned from the conversations led me to a Silbright's direst slums, where it was rumored the Duke's secret, much younger lover made her home. She's none other than the Duchess scullery maid Frick. A scullery maid? Talindia, save you, girl. Tut tut, Duke Carvel, tut tut indeed. Poor thing. When the higher and lower classes mix, it never ends well. For the commoner, I mean.
I never thought you would name me before the entire court.
Oh.
Why would you do that?
I don't know.
Fascinating. Pray tell, what did you find in this forbidden love nest?
Oh my gosh. I didn't mean to do that. A scene of stunning depravity. All I know is that goat will never look a human being in the eyes again. A scene that would make a stone-cold statue weep, Your Majesty. Wow, lots of ways this could play out, but the most curious detail yet, a coterie of rogue villains had killed Duke Kjarvarl, the real Kjarvarl, and the scullery maid's parents, too. The Duke had been hiding out at the parents' hovel to avoid arrest for the failed assassination. I intervened and was fortunately able to save the young maid's life. An obvious falsehood. The man standing right there. What new treachery is this?
Oh, thank goodness.
They're not quite as slippery as they think, eh?
Elzarian?
Truth must always win out, whatever the cost.
Indeed. I find myself smiling for some reason. It is disconcerting. Lord Espen, I must confess I don't know what to make of this testimony. That is Duke Kiarvarl right there. I've known the man my whole life, or thought I did until the night he appeared in my chambers. Now, young woman, I hope you will shed some light on this confusing tale. Do you concur with Lord Espen's account?
Yes, Your Majesty. What Espen told you is true. Duke Carval and I were planning to run away together. That is why he was with me at my parents' house. I loved the Duke very dearly, but whatever the wags may say, I insisted on remaining chaste until he left Duchess Carval.
Aww.
Then the assassins came. The Duke and my poor mom and dad were slain without mercy. And if not for Espen, so would I have been.
Let me think on this a moment. I believe you, Lord Espen. Yes, you've done a great service to the crown, but I confess I'm still struggling to understand.
It is though something clouds my mind, my thoughts scattering before I can grasp. Wait. If, as you've said, that isn't the real Duke Kiarvalor, then who is it? What is it?
Silence, fools. There is nothing you can do to prevent the fulfillment of the final pact. So it is foretold, and so it must be. King Velianric's rule is over. Chaos will reign in his stead beneath a moonless, starless darkness, unknown since light first banished the void.
Wow.
Chaos will reign.
Oh boy.
What?
Oh dang, detective. Watch out, the guards are transforming. Are you kidding me? Royal Guard is corrupted, attacks Biala. Duke Kiarvarl, okay.
Naturally.
Jade, you're gonna want to summon a bunch of halberdiers. Arvex, go right after him. Hit him with a waylay even. Biala, you go ahead and shapeshift into a lizard warrior, honestly. Hamlin, hit the Duke with a dirty blow. And I will hit him with a malicious strike. Let's go. Boom. Alright, what's going on? Royal Guard Elf. He's slightly injured. Here comes more. Biala, get down here. Oh, she's a lizard warrior. Ooh, Hamlin just took it. No, I took a shot. Attack there. Jade, come down here.
Yeah.
Let me... Wow, what is he doing? He's nearly dead. Let me attack there. Jade,
Time for zombies.
time for zombies. Do a melt away on the Royal Guard. Okay, Duke Kiarvarl goes down. Oh, they're all going down. Boom. I love it. Boom. Oh, I want to loot them though. Look at the skeleton halberdiers stepping up like, we did it. We
What
did
in
it.
the name of?
Your Majesty, now you must understand that Darren Gould did not send the Duke's simulacrum. The crown faces a much more serious foe. Yes, you are right. You've been right all along, Lord Espen. I'm just glad you survived, Your Majesty. You have the crown's thanks for your great service, Lord Espen. Now tell me... Oh, she just transformed back. Why did you so fortuitously decide to return to Asilbright? I come with an offer of an alliance with the Rillo, Your Majesty. Since Daron Gould has balked at the terms you offered, it would be wise to ally ourselves with the Eastern Empires. Of course, good work. One of my viziers will see to the details.
Though you doubtlessly deserve a long rest after your labors for the crown. Because you have shown yourself most worthy of my trust, I must ask that you return to the Garden of Delights and secure this new alliance at once.
Indeed. Cool. Let me loot. World greed grew. Oh, wow. What is this? Unidentified half plate with stars on it. 14 gold, 11 gold, 12 gold. A Captain Guard's halberd. Weird shield with a tree on it. Ornate barbutes, I think. Yep. They're worth a good amount, though. Unidentified half plate, and this thing, the Dark Pact binding. Look at all the stuff it does. This bracer bears the inscription of the Cult of Hrothgor. It bestows a sense of absolute confidence upon the wearer in exchange for their absolute loyalty. As the original bearer of the pact was defeated, the bracer now awaits another mind to overtake. Grants mind break 2 per day, 15 bargain and persuasion, 1 to intelligence, 2 to physique, 4 to charisma, -3 from focus. 30% strain and pain, poison and acid, illusion and manipulation, but -20 depressive and arousal. That is wild. And some potions of the cautious defender, inspired defense, very useful potions. We'll just take all. Nasty.
It's nice to be needed.
Quest completed. Biola return. 5,000 XP. World greed grew by 50. So if we look at the greed, we have to go to the Garden of Delights. Greed level is now 899 out of 3,000. It's a waking level. It's starting to become prominent over Yerengal. The poor and rejected find themselves in the streets begging for alms. Many of them turn to a life of robbery and violence, becoming bandits and mercenaries, preying on those who travel the roads between cities. Okay. I doubt anyone's going to use that thing. What's the paramour again? Doesn't it unequip all other magical item rings or something? Yeah, no other jewelry can be equipped. We might give that to somebody, but we have some stuff to go through, some inventory management. For show. Targomir's Revenge. That's that legendary frost sword.
I'm always ready.
listening.
Oh, Jade picked up a lot of stuff. Let's give some heavy stuff to Arvex.
State your will.
He's overweight. I guess Hamlin would be the one to give it to.
What is your wish?
Hamlin's overweight. Let's identify this. Well, let's see how much time we've been playing for. 1 hour 3? Are you kidding me? We'll do this next time, guys. I want to thank you for joining me. I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, please smash that like button. It really means a lot. It's important for the channel to grow, as well as letting me know that you want more. I would say more is definitely coming, guys, so stay tuned. Also drop a comment. That's important. You don't have to, but it does help the channel along a lot. And subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Until then, be well, live well, stay well. Much love, peace, and joy. Wow, super awesome stuff in my opinion. Hope you guys really dig it. God bless, God go with all you guys, and I'll catch you in episode 64. Ciao for now, guys. Bye-bye.